Okay guys, so welcome to Eazy-Tech solution channel. My name is Michael. So in this particular video today, I'll be showing you how to develop a crypto investment website, also known as a broker website. So in this step-by-step video, I'll be showing you everything you need to know about this website. First of all, I'll be showing you how the website works, how to manage this website as the admin, okay? And then I will also be explaining the user section of this website, which is the user dashboard. I will be explaining the user dashboard. Then lastly, I will show you how to build this kind of website, how to build it with just few simple steps. You don't need to have any coding knowledge, so I will show you how to purchase this particular file that I use to build this website. Okay, I will show you the step by step procedure that you will need to configure it and get awesome website just like the one you are seeing on your screen right now. So before I continue, if today is your first time of coming across my video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also click on the notification bell so that each time we drop video like this, you'll get a notification on your phone or on your system. Okay, so thank you very much as you do that. So this is the type of website I'll be showing you how to develop on this particular video. So as you can see right now, this is the home page of the website. So you see everything is looking beautiful. So I'll be showing you how to create something like this from scratch. So we just few steps. You don't need to do much. You don't need to have any coding knowledge before you'll be able to achieve something like this on your own. Okay, so as you can see, this is the home page of the website. So the website have various pages. So as you can see, we have the schema. So schema here stands for the investment plans. Okay, so we have the ranking, we have the how it works, we have the about us, we have the blog, we have the contact us. Okay, then we'll move over to the user registration and then the account creation session. Okay, so first of all, let me explain this particular session. So this our investment plans. So as you can see, any investment plan that you create from the admin dashboard, it will automatically appear on the home page of the website. Okay, it will automatically appear here. So and it will also appear in this particular section, which is the schema section of the website. Okay, then we have this other section here from the home page. We have this we have this plan profit and calculator. So if a user wants to invest on a website and then maybe he or she is having doubt on how much he or she will receive as profit, okay, the user can come over here and check his or her profit. So let's say, for example, the user want to invest in this particular investment plan, which is real estate, $500. Okay, so at the end of the day, so the user will have a profit of $1,250. Okay, so this is the profit. Okay, so depending on how you set your investment plan, that's how this particular plan profit calculator is going to calculate for you. Okay, so those are the things that you need to know about this particular website. So another thing is that right up that you are seeing in this particular website, you can easily change them from the admin dashboard. So it's very easy. So you can change everything. You can change the write-up to suit your company. You can change the images, everything from the admin dashboard. You don't need to know anything about coding. So you can change the about us. You can change the logo. Okay, you can change the logo from the admin dashboard also. So we have okay, I said earlier that schema is the same thing as the investment plan. Okay, so anytime you create investment plan from the admin dashboard, automatically it will appear in this session. Okay, it will appear in the home page and then the schema section. Then we have the ranking. Okay, so this ranking is a kind of badge. Okay, depending on your investors, depending on how often they invest and withdraw from their account, so they will be giving on this badge. Okay, so as you can see, we have the web pro key, by signing up to the account. So by signing up, automatically you will have this badge. Then we have the web pro leader. So by any $50 from this site, so by any $50, automatically the user we have this particular badge in his account. Then we have the web pro captain by any $200 from the site. Okay, so by any $200, automatically the site will assign this badge to that particular user. Then we have the web pro victor. Okay, by any $500 from the site. Okay, so that's how to earn those badge. Then we have here how it works. So this particular session will kind of explain to the user how the website works. Okay, you say first of all you have to register an account, then verify email, verify KYC. Then we have deposit money, then investment plan, which means you have to choose a plan, then transfer money, refer to friends, withdraw and earn. Okay, so those are just an easy step on that explain how the website work to a user. Okay, you know, when a user first of all visits your website, he or she may not know how to use it. So instead of asking questions, you can just refer the user to this particular session so that they will understand how the website work. Okay, so and secondly, you can change those write-up from the admin dashboard also, so you can decide to change them. Okay, then we have the about us, so you can change the about us page. Also, you can change this particular section from the admin dashboard, so you can write things about your company. So I will show you guys how to make those changes once we go over to the admin section of the website. Okay, then we have the blog, then we have the contact us. So that's everything you need to know about the home page of the website. So the next thing that we need to do now is that you need to create accounts. Okay, we have to register an account so that we'll see how the user dashboard looks. So to do that right now, you have to click on this particular section here that says register. Okay, so this is the user account creation page. All right, so for you to be able to create account, you need to fill this particular field you are seeing on this page. Okay, so first of all, say first name. You have to put your first name. Let's say, all right, so I'll type my first name and my last name. So the email address. So okay, so let me go and copy the particular email address I'll be using. Okay, so this is the email address. Then I'll come over here and paste. So my username, now I will copy this as my username. So let's say this is my username. Okay, so I will leave the country. Oh, okay, country Nigeria. So my phone number, then I will type in my password. Okay, confirm. Okay, so that's it. Then I have to agree, then create account. Okay, so it said you entered the email has already been taken. Okay, which means I've already used this particular email to register an account already. So I just have to use my other email, so this particular one. Then I will type in my password again. Okay. All right, agree. Then create an account. Okay, as you can see, it says congratulations. Congratulations, you got a sign-up bonus of $5. Awesome. So I'll just click on got it. Okay, so as you can see now, this is the $5 bonus showing on your wallet. So this is the profit wallet, $5. Then main wallet is 00, so nothing is showing there in the main wallet. Okay, so in this particular session, you can see this particular message right here. It says you need to submit your KYC and other document before proceed to the system. Okay, so you can decide to your user can decide to submit their KYC information. So let's say KYC information, then say verification type. So you have to choose. So it says national ID verification. Then type in the national ID number. Okay, let's say this is the national ID number. Then you have to select image of the national ID. So let's say this is the image. Okay, so I'll click on submit now. Okay, so success KYC update. So as you can see, your KYC verification is currently pending. So we go into the admin section of this website. I will show you how to approve or decline any KYC that a user have submitted on your website. Okay, so that's for that. So we have just submitted our KYC. So this is the main dashboard. Let's go back to the main dashboard. So this is the main dashboard session. As you can see, this user is in level 1. Okay, you know, I showed you guys the stage by stage, that is in the reward section of the website, whereby you'll be giving reward based on your progress on the website. So for this user to create account, so is in level 1 already. Okay, so then we have the referral URL. So this is the referral link, so you can decide to copy this link and then share it, okay, as a user. So user, you can, at the admin, we set a commission for that. Okay, so each user that you refer to the website, there's a particular commission that will be assigned to your account. Okay, so that's that. Then as you can see over here, we have transaction. Or transaction is we only have one transaction. Okay, so which is this particular $5 which was credited to the account. So that's the only transaction we have on this particular account right now. So that's why you are seeing it showing 1. Then we have total deposit 0, total investment 0, total profit 5, which is this $5. Then we have the total transfer 0, total withdrawal 0, referral bonus 0, deposit bonus 0, investment bonus 0, total referral rank achieve 1, which is this one. Okay, then we have the total ticket, we have 0. Okay, so that's for that. So this is a recent transaction. So the recent transaction that you made in this particular account will be showing at the bottom of your user dashboard. Okay, so this $5 transaction that was credited to our account, that's why you are seeing it showing at this particular section. Okay, so let's move over to the menu section. Okay, we have over here, we have the deposit and then the invest now. Okay, so if you want to deposit, you want to deposit money into your account as a user, so you have to click on this particular section to deposit money. So we have add money, we have deposit amount, enter your deposit details. Okay, then you have to come over here and then you have to select the payment method, that is the payment that you want to use to add money, to deposit money into your account. Okay, so as you can see over here, we have various method which a user can use to deposit money into his or her account. Okay, so I will show you how to set those payment method up. Okay, how to configure them from the admin dashboard. Okay, so I'll do that. Let's say for example, want to use okay, this particular payment method. Let's use paper. We'll select paper, then type the amount in USD. Then you see the detail will be showing here. You say the amount 50,000 USD, charges 200, that's 2,500 and payment. So you can configure any payment method that you want on this particular investment script. Okay, you can configure manual payment method, you can configure automatic payment method, you can configure as many payment method as you like. Okay, whether it's manual, whether it's automatic. Okay, so I will show you how to do that once we go into the admin session. Okay, so after selecting the payment method and then enter the amount, so you have to click on this section here to proceed to payment. Okay, all right, so in this particular section now, you have to enter your paper email address and then the rest of them. Okay, so that's how to deposit money here. So you can also select let's say you want to use USDT to deposit money to our account. So once you type in once you select USDT, then the amount. Okay, let me just put 1,000. Okay, it said minimum of 10 USD and a maximum of 25,000 USD. Okay, so I think this is okay. Let me just change it to 5. Okay, then let's say we have sent the amount 5,000 USD to this particular USDT address. So I will have to come here and click on proceed to payment. Okay, so awesome. It said 50,000 deposit pending. Say the amount has been pending added to your account. Okay, so transaction ID. So that's how to deposit money. So this particular money now is on pending. So it's the admin that will need to approve this transaction from the admin dashboard. So I will show you how to approve transaction from the admin dashboard also, so that the money will appear here. Okay, as you can see right now, the money is not showing here because it has not been approved by the admin. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard. So once we log in the admin dashboard, we will approve that deposit. Okay, so we have over here we have the alt schema. So I mentioned earlier that schema in this particular script, it means investment plans. Okay, so those are all the investment plans that are available on this website. So you can decide to delete those ones, or you can decide to leave them, or you can edit them, or you can decide to create new one. Everything will be done from the admin dashboard. Okay, so I will explain to you guys how to do that once we go into the admin section of this website. Okay, then we have the schema log. Is the same thing as investment log. Okay, once you start investing on any of those investment plans, so their details will be showing in this particular section. So this place is empty now because this particular account has no investment yet. Okay, then we have the all transaction. So all transaction that you will do on this particular website, so everything will be showing here. As you can see, those are the deposits we make earlier. So those are the deposit, the paper on deposit. Okay, so then as you can see, they are all showing pending. Both the USDT transaction we did and the paper transaction, they are all showing pending. Okay, so this is the $5 bonus. So as you can see, this one is showing success. Okay, so that's about this particular transaction session. Okay, we have the add money. Okay, it's still the same thing as a deposit. Okay, so I already explained that. So add money here is the same thing as a deposit that you are seeing over here. We have the add money log. So it's the same thing as the transaction history. Then we have the wallet exchange. Okay, so what is wallet exchange means is that, so let's say for example, profit of $5 entire amount. Okay, let's say 5. Okay, let's say 4. Okay, so let's say this particular profit wallet, I want it to appear on the main wallet. So that's when I will make use of this particular wallet exchange. Okay, so let's say for example, okay, charge is 0. Okay, let me just change it to 5. All right, so I will click on proceed to exchange. Oh, sorry. I need, let me make it 4. Okay, then I'll move it to main wallet. Okay, from profits and wallet to main wallet. Okay, I will click on proceed to exchange. Okay, awesome guys, awesome. So as you can see, we're having $5 here before, and we're having 0 here. So I moved $4 from this particular profit wallet to main wallet. So any money, any funds that is in a profit wallet, I cannot use it to invest. So I will need to move the money to the main wallet so that I will be able to use it at investment. Okay, so that's how to do that. As you can see, $4 exchange wallet, $4 exchange wallet money successfully, profit to main wallet exchange. Okay, so this is the transaction ID. So that's about that. Then we have the send money. Okay, so in this particular session, that's when you want to withdraw your money. Okay, so if you want to withdraw your money, that is where you make use of this particular session. Okay, you said user email, amount you want to withdraw. Then we have send money notes. Okay, so this is optional. You can decide to send like a kind of write-up or anything that you want to type here. So if you want to withdraw your money, so this is where you make use of. Okay, so let's say you type in your email, enter amount, so then you click on send money. So that's it. That's pretty much everything you need to know about in this session. Okay, so let's say this is my email address. Then let's say I want to withdraw $4. So I don't need to write anything. I don't have any notes. Then I'll click on send money. Okay, please send the amount within the range of $10 to $10,000. Okay, which means I cannot withdraw $4 from this particular account. So the admin can set the minimum and maximum amount that a particular user can withdraw. Okay, so for this one, the minimum amount a user can withdraw is $10. Okay, so that's about this session. We have a send money log. So in this particular session, this is where you see all the information, all the transaction history of the money that you have sent out of a particular account. Okay, then we have the withdraw. We have the withdraw also. So you can able to withdraw money here also. Can withdraw money in this particular session. Okay, so let me see on what the message that pop up just now. Okay, your account is unverified with KYC. So before you're able to withdraw money from this particular account, you need to do your KYC verification. Okay, without your account being verified, there's no way a particular user can send out money. Okay, so that's to that. Then we have the send money log. So all the transaction history will be showing in this particular section of the website. Okay, there's sorry, withdrawal log, I mean, so sorry for that. Then also we have the ranking badge. So we have the ranking badge. So as you can see, this particular user is on WebPro Kit. Okay, by signing up to the account. Okay, so by signing up to the account, automatically a user have obtained this particular badge. Okay, so then we have the referral. So this is where a particular user will be seeing his or her referral in. Okay, and the information about the user that he or she have directed to this particular account, all the information will be showing here. Then we have the settings. Okay, so a user will be able to upload his or her profile picture, make changes. So we can decide to change his name and then username and then date of birth, phone number, city, and so on and so forth. Okay, so and then we have the support ticket. So that's pretty much everything that you need to know about the user dashboard. Okay, so in this particular ticket session, this is where maybe if a particular user, if the user is having challenges with his or her account, so the user will be able to submit a ticket here. Okay, and then the admin will be able to see the message and then respond to the user complaint. Okay, so as you can see, this is a very awesome script with numerous features, guys. Numerous, very, very advanced broker or investment script. So I've talked about a lot about the user dashboard session. So we'll go over to the admin session so that we're able to see more of what we were talking about from the admin dashboard. Okay, so to log into the admin dashboard, so I will just copy this particular session. I'll copy it here, so I'll paste here, then I'll click on I'll type admin. Okay, so to access your admin dashboard, it will be your domain name /admin. Okay, so that's how to log into the admin section of the website. So I've already saved the admin information on my browser already. Okay, so you just have to type in the admin email and then the password, then click on admin login. Awesome, guys. Awesome. As you can see, this is the admin section of the website. Guys, the admin section of the website is very robust. Okay, it has different features and then different menu that you're able to select from. Okay, so it's in this particular section, this is where you're able to manage all the activities of the users. Okay, you're able to manage all the activities, everything that the user will be doing in his or her account. You're able to manage it in this section of the website. So first of all, let's click on this particular section that says customer. Okay, we have an all customer. So this is where you see all the customer that are registered in that have registered on your website. So as you can see, this is the account we created earlier. So the one that we log in, which is this one. So this is the account. This is the account here. Then this is the $4. This is the $4 balance. Okay, so this is the $4 balance. So those are other users that have registered on this particular website also. Then we have the active users. So you can see active users here. So those are all active users. Those are all active users. Then we have disable customers. So those are disable customers. So if you disable a particular customer account, so the account will be showing on a disabled customer. Okay, so that's that. And then another thing I want to show you here is that from the admin dashboard, you're able to log in into any user account. Okay, so you can log in any user account. Then you can also credit a user account here directly. Okay, so let's say for example, I want to credit this account now with let's say 2,000 USD. Okay, so you can add and you can also subtract. So let's say I want to add, so I will just click on apply now. Okay, successful, account balance updated. So let's go back here now and then refresh this account. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So as you can see, the account, the $2,000 have been added to the $4 that was showing on this mail wallet before. Okay, so what I want to do now is that I want to subtract. Okay, I want to subtract, let's say I want to subtract $1,000. 1,000 I want to subtract from the account. Okay, all right, so let me come back here now and refresh. Awesome. So as you can see, $1,000 have been subtracted. So that's how to add and also subtract from a user account. Okay, so we have you can log in as a user even without having his or her password. Okay, you can log in as a user and then you can send there's an email. You can send a particular user a mail. Okay, so you can send them a mail in this section of the website. Okay, so awesome, guys. So as you can see, this particular user now, it has okay, account status is active. Email verification, this user have not verified his or her email. KYC verification, this user have not verified his or her KYC. 2FA verification, no 2FA verification have been made on this particular account. We have a deposit status active, withdraw status, we have active, send money status active. So you can decide to disable deposit status on this particular user's account. Then you can also decide to disable the withdrawal status. Okay, so there is a lot of things you can do from the admin section of the website. Okay, so this is the user information. You can decide to even change some things about the user. Okay, so this is a very awesome script, guys. This is a awesome script. Okay, so then we have from this particular section now, he said send email to all users. So you can able to send mail to all registered users. So once you send mail, yeah, all registered users, all the users, they will receive the message on their email. Okay, so this is a very awesome script if you know what I'm talking about. So this is a very awesome feature if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, then we have in this particular section, we have a KYC management. So we have a pending KYC, rejected KYC, all KYC logged, and we have the KYC form. Okay, so let's click on the pending KYC. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the KYC verification we submitted from this particular account. So let me go back to KYC now. As you can see over here, it said KYC is pending. So this is the the KYC we submitted is this particular account is pending. So let's approve from the admin dashboard now and see what happens. Okay, so I'll click here. So this is the document I submitted. So this is the document I submitted for the KYC verification. So I will approve now. So let's say approve. Awesome. So KYC have been approved. So let me come back here now and then refresh. Okay, so KYC has been approved. So let me go back to. Okay, so as you can see, KYC is showing approve over here now. It's no longer pending. Okay, so that's how to approve KYC for a particular user. Okay, then we have rejected KYC. So if that KYC the user submitted, if I had rejected it, so it will show on this particular section. We have all KYC log, all the KYC information will be showing in this particular section here. Okay, so we also have the KYC form. So you can edit the KYC form. Okay, you can edit the kind of information you want the user to submit. All right, so that's for that. So you can, let's say for example, we have an image of NID, blah blah blah. So you can customize this particular KYC form to suit the kind of work or the kind to suit your need. All right, so that's for that. We have the management role. Okay, so in this particular section of staff management, so this is where you're able to create various management role. You know, as a company, you have different staff, so you have to create different management role and assign to each of your staff. All right, so we have the super admin, then we have the manager, we have the editor, we have the customer care. So you can add more here. Okay, so you can add more. So you can create let's say I want to create a marketer. Okay, so let's say a marketer. Then I'll have to select the kind of permission I want to grant to this particular management. Okay, so let's say customer list. This particular management will be able to view customer list and customer log, this all types of status. So you just have to select the kind of role that you assign to such person, to such a management. Okay, so after selecting the options here, then you click on add new role. Okay, so this is it here. We have the marketer, then we have over here the management and staffs. Okay, so here now we're able to create the staff, the management staff. Okay, this is where you're able to create. Let's say for example we want to create the staff name. Okay, then you have to type in the staff email address, the staff password. Then we have you have to confirm the password. Then you have to select the role now. Okay, if you want to assign the staff to marketer, you select it here. If it's customer care, if it's editor, if it's manager, so you have to select everything and then click on add staff. Okay, so then after creating the staff, you have to send the staff the login details, which is the email address and the password. So the staff will be limited to some settings based on the kind of permission you assign to such staff. Okay, so that's how to undo that. Then we have in this particular section here, which is the manage and schema. Okay, so you know, as I said earlier, schema in this particular script means there is an investment plans. All right, so you can decide to create investment plan through this particular session. So okay, we have a schema, we have a manage schema. Okay, so this is where you're able to create investment and plans. Okay, so you can create investment plans over here. you can decide to let's say deactivate investment plan over here. Also, let's say this particular investment plan now, so you see it's currently active, so I can decide to deactivate it and click on update and schema. Okay, or I can decide to create new investment plans. Let's say I want to create new investment plan. I'll click on add new, so I'll have to upload icon for your investment plan, then schema name, which is investment name, then we have schema badge, so you have to type in the badge if it is let's say badge A or badge B, so depending on what you want to name it. Okay, so you also have to put the badge here. Then we have the schema type, then minimum deposit, maximum amount, we have a return interest, return period, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's how this particular session work. Okay, let me just open one investment that will be created already so that you will see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is it. So this is the icon, then the schema name is real estate, schema badge A, we have schema type, we have fees, amount $500, return of interest, we have 25% daily, return period daily, we have return type period, we have a number of period 10 times, then capital back, yes. Okay, we have the feature, yes, we have the status active. Okay, so that's an example of how to create your schema, or you can also call it investment and plan. Okay, so another thing that I want to show to you guys is this is an transaction. So all the transaction that will be going on this particular website, that the user will be running on this particular website, will be showing on this particular session. Okay, this is the transaction log. See, this is where you see all the transaction. Then we have the investment. Okay, so all the investment that user will register, all the investment that the user has invested on, they'll all be showing on this particular user. We have the user profit, so all the profit also will be showing here. So that's it. So all the profits will be showing in this particular section. Then we have the deposit. Okay, as I said earlier, I said we have you can set up automatic there is a gateway, automatic deposit gateway, and then manual deposit gateway. So this is the automatic payment gateway. Okay, so you can decide to set them up, or you can decide to deactivate the ones that you don't want to use. Okay, let's say for example I want to set up this particular one here, which is the paper. Okay, so all you need to do is to come over here and fill this place with your paper information. Okay, we have name paper, code name paper, then we have the currency. Okay, then you can put dollar or whichever currency you want to put there. Then we have the exchange rate, so you have to put the exchange rate here. Okay, then if you come over here, you see the client ID, so you will get this from your paper account. So you have to fill those information correctly so that you won't lose your money. Okay, so that's how to set up this particular payment gateway. Okay, and then we have other payment gateway here also. We have the Stripe, so you can set up Stripe. You can set up Molly, you can set up Perfect Money, you can set up Coinbase, you can set up Paystack. Okay, VojuPay, Flutterwave, CoinGate, Monify. So you can set anyone, you can set them up. So the ones that you don't want to use, you can disable them. Okay, as you can see right now, this one is currently active. You can deactivate the ones that you don't want to use on your website. Okay, then we have the manual gateway. Okay, so this is where you're able to set up maybe your Bitcoin wallet, so you can, okay, so let's say something like this. So this is your Bitcoin wallet, so you just have to type in the name Bitcoin, code name BTC, then currency dollar, currency CBOL USD, then your exchange rate here. Okay, so you have to type in the exchange rate. Then we have the charges. If there will be charges, you have to type it here also. Then we have the minimum deposit and the maximum deposit. Okay, so this is a kind of information that the user will see. Say upload proof. Okay, file upload required. So after payment, a particular user have to upload and proof of his or her payment. Okay, then in this particular session, you have to type in your instruction and also your Bitcoin wallet address. Okay, as you can see here, it says please pay into the Bitcoin wallet below. Okay, so this is what the user will see. So we have other manual payment method here. Also we have the bank transfer, which is manual, so you can put your bank information here. So let's say you can put your account number and also bank name. Okay, so you can say bank transfer. We have a USD, then the dollar and the currency symbol. So just information you need to put here, you have to fill everything. Okay, so that's for that. Then we have which other one? Okay, we have the pending deposit. Okay, so we have the pending deposit. So as you can see over here, this is the $5,000 deposit we made earlier through USDT. Okay, so I want to approve this particular transaction now. Okay, so I want to approve the transaction, so I'll just have to click on this section, then I'll click on approve. Okay, so as you can see, the transaction have been approved successfully, so it's no longer showing on a pending and deposit again. So let's go over here and refresh. So our current wallet main wallet is $1,004. Okay, yeah, also yeah. So let me refresh right now so that we'll see how much will be showing. Okay, so as you can see, the transaction we just approved is now showing in this section of the website. Awesome, guys, awesome. So let's go back to the admin dashboard. So let's go to this and deposit history. Okay, so this is the deposit history. So those are all the transactions that we have done on this particular website so far. Okay, so that's for that. Then another thing is that we have the withdrawal. Okay, so we have the withdrawal. This is where you're able to manage all the withdrawal that users are applying for on the website. Okay, so let's go to this particular section, pending withdrawals. Okay, so those are various withdrawal which you find which users are applying for, so you can be able to approve a particular withdrawal here. Okay, let's say this is a withdrawal action. So we have Bitcoin, so you can decide to approve a user withdrawal or reject a particular user withdrawal. So this is where you're able to manage the withdrawal session. Okay, so that's for that. We have a withdrawal method, so you're able to set the withdrawal method which users will be able to select from. So we have the bank transfer, we have the mobile money, we have the Bitcoin, we have the Binance. Okay, you can decide to add more, okay, depending on what you want. Okay, then we have the withdrawal history, so you're able to see all the withdrawal that users have made. Okay, all the withdrawal and also all the pending withdrawals. So we have the manage referral session. So in this particular session, this is where you're able to manage the referrals. Okay, so we have the set referral tag, so you're able to manage the referral tag over here. Then okay, so in this session, this is where you're able to manage the user ranking. Okay, so you're able to manage the user ranking over here. So let's say in this particular session now, with the level 1, the web key, so the user gets $0. Okay, so the user gets $0 as balance. Okay, the minimum earning is a 0, the bonus is 0, the discretion by signing up to the account. So you can change it here, so you can decide to change it here. Okay, you can make the changes here. Then we have in this particular section, which is the web pro leader, so the minimum earning here is $50, then the bonus is $10. Okay, then this one is $200 and then $20. This one is $2,000, then $50 bonus and so on. Okay, so that's about the user ranking session. Then in this section of the website, which is the landing page. Okay, so this landing page session, so this is where you manage the content of the website. Okay, let's say this particular session now, let me log out from the user. Okay, so this is where you this is where you manage the information that you are seeing on the landing page, such as the write-up and then the images. So you can change everything from this particular session. So let's say, for example, we have the hero session. Okay, let me log in again. Okay, so we have the hero session. So this is what they're talking about here. This is the hero session. So as you can see, this particular right of this high yield investment platform to make money online. So if you want to change it, so you can change it here. If you change it here now, so everything will change from this particular session. Then we have this one. We have considered our solution to support every stage of your growth and get the potential service. Okay, so this is it here also, so you can decide to change it. Then we have this button, get started. So you can decide to change the right up here. Then you can change the link. Okay, so you can change the link, you can change the target, and you can change everything on this particular session over here. Okay, so that's it. So this particular image, so this one and this one, you can decide to change it. So as you can see, this the image, and this the other image, the bat image, so you can change them. All right, then we have this other session here. This schema session, which is the investment session. So as you can see our investment plans. Okay, you can decide to change the write-off. So this our investment plan, you can decide to change it. Then we have the plans we offer is specifically made for you, so you can decide to change this write-up there also. The plans we offer, blah blah blah. So that's for that. Then this particular image you are seeing here, so this is it, so you can change it. Then another thing is that we have this other page. We have the calculation session, so you can change the calculation session also. So this is the calculation session, so you can decide to change this image here. So you can decide to change the write-up also. So that's how, so you can able to change the pages or the information. So let's see the about us session. So let me see, where is it? Okay, no, I think that one is not yet. That one will be in the pages. Okay, so this particular section that you are seeing here is for the home page only. Okay, so it's for the home page. So if you want to make any changes from the home page, all you need to do is to look for the particular section. It is this particular one, and I said why choose us section. Okay, so this is the why choose us section. Okay, so this is the why choose us section. So this is the image you are seeing here right now. So this is the image. Then this other, okay, so those are the various write-up. So you can change everything there. So you can change them, as you can see, automatic and manual gateway. So this is the automatic and manual gateway. So you can change those write-up over here. You can change everything. Okay, so you can change everything. So then this is the page settings. So from the page setting, we have the pages. So this is where you're able to make this is where you're able to change on the pages. So you'll be able to make changes to the pages. As you can see, this is the schema page, okay, which is this particular page you are seeing here right now. So you can change the schema page over here. So we have all the schema, our investment plan, the plans we offer is specific, blah blah blah. So you can change everything on this particular page on this session, which is under pages. Okay, under pages we have schema. Then we have how it works. Okay, so this is it here, how it works. So you can make those changes here. You can change the information you want to appear on the how it work session. Okay, you see how it work title big. Okay, so you can make those changes there. Then we have the about us. So you can change the about us information. You can change it to suit your company name, to suit your company's information. So those are very simple thing to do. Okay, so you can practically change everything from the admin dashboard. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Okay, so let's go over to we have the site and navigation. Okay, so we have the site navigation, we have the contact us, the schema. Okay, so you can able to change the site navigation. Let's say, for example, I want to change this schema. So let's say I don't want it to show schema there again. I want to type, let's say, in investment plan. Okay, so let's say I want to change the menu name to investment plan, so I will say update. Okay, so let me come over here now and refresh. Okay, so you see it has changed here. So that's how to make changes in this particular menu management. Okay, you can change the menu title. So you can change the menu title. So we have the footer content. So we have the footer content. So from this particular section here, so we have the from this particular footer content section, there is where you're able to change the footer information. That is the information that you are seeing in this section of the website. Okay, so you're able to change the information here. Okay, so that's it. Then okay, let me go back to the menu management. So I need to change that particular site and navigation. So let me change this back to schema. Okay, so update, so refresh now. All right, so we change back to schema. Then we have the footer management. So change the footer information, which is those information you are seeing in this particular section. So this is where you change them. So you can change the footer credits, so and so on and so forth. Then another thing I want to show is okay, we have the settings. Okay, we have the site settings. Okay, so on this particular section of the this website, so this is where you change information about the website. So as you can see, this is the site logo over here. So this is the site logo, so you can change it. Then we have the site favor icon, which is this one, so you can change the site favor icon over here. Also we have the admin login cover, so you can change the admin login cover over here also. Then we have the site currency, so you can decide to choose whichever site currency you want to use. We have the currency symbol, we have the site title, so you can change the site title over here. So we have the site email, we have the support email also. Okay, so you can make those changes here. After making those changes, you click on this particular area to save changes. Then in this permission section, so this is where you can enable or disable email verification. Okay, so we have a KYC verification, you can either enable or disable it. Then we have the 2FA verification, we have the account creation, so you can either enable or disable account creation, user deposit, user withdrawal, so you can make all the necessary changes on this particular site settings. Okay, so after making the changes, you have to click on save changes. Then we have the site management. Okay, let's say you are still working on the website, so you want it to be on maintenance mode, so you can decide to enable maintenance mode. Okay, so we have the site title, we have the maintenance test. Okay, so those are the changes that you'll be able to make in this particular site settings section. Okay, then we have over here also, we have the image settings. So this is where you're able to do the email configuration of your website. Okay, so what you need to do here, once you get this particular script, you want to do the email configuration, you also have to change this particular name to your company name, to your website name. Then change this one to your company email address. Then this mail username, so you have to put in your company email, then the password you use to create email address. So you have to type in you have to paste your SMTP host over here, then click on save changes. Okay, so that's all you need to do on this particular session. Okay, so we have plugin settings. So if you want to add live chat, so this is where you're able to add the live chat to your website. Okay, then over here we have the language settings. We have language settings, so you can add more language on this particular section. Then here we have the email templates. Okay, so in this particular email template section, this is where you're able to change the type of message you want your users to receive. Let's say user may send. Okay, so this is the section where you change the type of messages, okay, you want your user to receive. Let's say email verification, so the type of message you want user to receive when he or she requests to verify his email. Then we have user investments, user account disable, and so on and so forth. Okay, then we have the subscriber session. We have the subscriber session. So that's when we talk about the subscriber session, this okay, let me see. Okay, so this is the session we are talking about. So whenever a user subscribe to your email, so let's say for example I want to subscribe, I'll click on subscribe. Okay, subscribe successfully. So let me come over here now and okay, so as you can see, my email have automatically been subscribed to the website. So this is where you're able to see each email that the user have submitted to your website. Okay, so that's about the subscriber session. We have the support ticket. Okay, when a user send a message, so this is where you're able to respond to their tickets. Okay, so once you click on this section, you will see all open tickets. As you can see, this particular ticket is open right now. So let's say for example I want to respond, so I will just have to reply. So write reply, then I'll click on reply. So that's how this particular session work. Then another thing is that, okay, so that's pretty much everything that you need to know about this particular investment script. So it's very awesome, it's unique, and then it has all the modern features that you will find on a latest Bitcoin or broker investment script. Okay, so in this section of the video, I just explained to you how the website work. Okay, both the admin and then the user dashboard. So in the other section of the video, that's where I'll be talking about the installation process. So I'll be guiding you through the step-by-step process on how to install the scripts that I use to develop this particular website. So it's not something that is difficult to do. It's just an easy step. All you need to do is to follow my procedures, and you will get it right, just as I've done on this particular video. So thank you very much for staying this long. So if today is your first time of coming across my video, please do well to subscribe to this channel so that you will get awesome training video like this. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. All right guys, so welcome back to the training. So this is the practical training where I'll be showing you how to upload and configure the script. All right, so in this step-by-step video, I'll be showing you the necessary procedure which you need to take to be able to develop this particular investment website. Okay, so as you can see right now, this is my control panel, also known as C panel. So the first thing you need to do if you want to design or develop any type of website, if you want to develop crypto investment website, online banking website, the first thing you need to do is to get a domain name and a hosting. Okay, so I normally recommend Namecheap. You can use other domain name and hosting provider like GoDaddy. You have a Bluehost also, so you can use any of them, but I normally recommend Namecheap. Okay, so if you want to use Namecheap to purchase your domain name and hosting, all you need to do is head over to their website, namecheap.com. Okay, so you'll be directed to this particular section. You make sure you create account. You have to register an account with them. Okay, so once you register an account, then you head over here to search for the particular domain name. Let's say, for example, I want to purchase this particular domain name. Let's say I want to buy okay, so let's say I want to purchase this particular domain name, and I will type it and click on search. Okay, so if the domain name is available, so you will be notified in this particular session here. Then if the domain name is taken already, then you have to use another domain name. That is, you have to like tweak the name or use another name entirely. So as you can see right here, this particular domain name is available. All right, so if I want to purchase this particular domain name, all I need to do is to click on this particular add to cart button over here. So as you can see, this particular domain name have been added to cart. So the next thing I'll do right now is to click on checkout. All right, so I'll click on checkout. So that's that. So I'll just need to follow this procedure to get a domain name. All right, so you can add hosting here also. You can decide to buy hosting. So if you want to buy hosting, you can see the amount for this hosting now is $4.48 per month. So I can decide to add hosting. Okay, so I can just decide to purchase everything together. So let me see the total now. Okay, so this particular hosting I'm paying for. Where is the hosting? Okay, is said renewal at 4 point. Okay, so hosting have been added to this particular domain name also. So I can just decide to click on checkout over here. So those are just the step-by-step guide that you need to take if you want to purchase domain name and hosting using Namecheap. All right, so you have to add your credit card details so that they will be able to debit you for the domain name and hosting you are paying for. So you can see right here, the domain name is 1 year registration, which is $9.58. Then we have the Stellar hosting. So this is 1 month. Okay, so you can decide to buy for 1 year. All right, so I will advise you buy for 1 year if you are buying hosting. Okay, so that's just what you need to know if you want to use a Namecheap to purchase your domain name and hosting. All you need to do now is to add your credit card details. All right, so I've already added mine, so but I don't want to buy this domain name. Then click on continue. So automatically they will debit your credit card and you will have access to the domain name and then cPanel. So after you purchase your hosting, that is when your hosting company, that is if you purchase through Namecheap will send your hosting details, which is your username and your password that you use to access this particular dashboard you are seeing here. Okay, so without you making payment for hosting, without purchasing hosting, there is no way you will have access to control panel. For us to upload the script now, the next thing you need to do after having access to your hosting, you search for file manager. All right, so I'll search for file manager here and I'll click on it. So this is file manager here. All right, this is file manager. So I will just have to look for the particular domain name. I will select the particular domain name I want to upload the script. So this is the script and this is the domain name I want to upload the script. So the next thing I will need to do after clicking on the domain name, then I will click on upload here. So I'll click on upload. Then I'll have to go to my system and drag the file. All right, so this is where the file is on my system. So this is the file. This is the IE investment file. So I have to drag it to the control panel. So I will drag it here and then drop. Okay, so the file is uploading right now. So we just have to wait for some time so that the uploading will complete. Okay, so as you can see right now, the script has been uploaded successfully. So that's why you are seeing it showing green. So you must make sure it shows green. Okay, so all I need to do right now is to click on this particular section to go back to the control panel. Sorry, yes, to go back to the place where the script is. So I'll click here. All right, so this is the script. Okay, so this is the script over here. So I will just have to highlight the zip file which we just uploaded, and I will right click. After right clicking, I will click on extract. Okay, so I will click on extract files. Awesome. So I'll click on extract file. So after clicking, I will click on this particular section to close. Okay, so then I will have to delete this particular file now. We don't need it. I'll delete it. Okay, so the next thing I will need to do now is that, this particular script we uploaded is inside a folder. Okay, but I want to move it to the main directory of this particular domain name. Okay, so I want the script to be inside this particular session. Okay, so the next thing I will need to do now is to open the folder. Then I will have to select all. So I will select all, then I will right click and then click on move. Okay, then I will clear this particular heap. Yeah, so I will clear it like this, then I will click on move. Okay, so let's go back to this. All right, so as you can see now, everything is now showing on this particular domain. Everything is showing inside the domain name, not inside the folder anymore. Okay, all right, so what we need to do right now is that we'll need to create our database. Okay, so we need to create our database, then come over here and do the database configuration. Okay, and then another thing I will make you understand here is that, like this particular folder now, like this particular file, this .env, this is where we are going to do our database configuration. So if you upload this particular script on your cPanel, this particular env file might not show. Okay, so all you need to do is that you will click on this particular section here that says settings, then you will click on show hidden files and click on save. Okay, that's when you will be able to see this particular env file, because this is where we are going to do our database configuration. Okay, so let's go back to the cPanel dashboard now and create database. Okay, so I will just locate this particular section. Under databases, I will locate my SQL database wizard. All right, so I will click on it, then I will give my database a name. So let's say this is the name, database name. Then I will click on next. Okay, then the database username, I will leave it the same thing as the database name. Then the password, so I will have to generate password for that. So let me copy this password. I will copy this password, then I will go over to Notepad. Okay, so I will paste the password because we'll be needing it later. Then I will click on, I have copied this password in a safe place. Then I will click on use password. Okay, so after generating password, then I will click on create user. All right, so the next thing I will need to do right now, I will copy this database user and the database name. Okay, so I will copy it, then I will go back to the Notepad, then I will paste. All right, so the next thing I will do here is that I will have to click on this particular section here that said all privileges. Okay, it's very important you click this particular all privileges, then I will click on next step. Okay, awesome guys, awesome. Our database has been created successfully. So this is our database name. So what we need to do now is that we have to click on okay, let's click return home. So we have to click on return home. Okay, so we have to upload our database file now. So you locate php-myadmin. So under databases also you will see php-myadmin. Then I'll have to click here. Okay, so once this particular session load up, we will locate the database you created. So this is the database we created. Okay, so this is the database name. This is IAP. So I have to click on it. So after clicking on it, I will locate this particular section here that said import. So we want to import our database file now. So that's what I want to do on this particular section. I will click on import. All right, then I will locate this particular section that said browse your computer. I will click on choose file. All right, so I will go over to the folder where the script is located. Okay, so this is the database file that I'm going to upload. I will click on it, then click on open. All right, so after choosing the file, you have to scroll down and click on go. Okay, so our database file has been imported and successfully. So once you get this particular message, you know that everything has worked fine. Okay, so what we need to do now is that, okay, let's go over to, let's check out our website. Let's check the website. So this is the domain name where we uploaded the script. So let's load the website now. Let's see how everything is going. Okay, so if you try to load it, this is what's on the website and says, composer detected issue in your platform. Your computer dependencies require a PHP version 8.1. Okay, so before this particular script will work, this script work with PHP version 8.1. So we have to go over to our cPanel and change our PHP version to 8.1 before this script can work. Okay, so to do that right now, we'll go back to our that's in the cPanel dashboard, and we'll search for PHP. All right, so search for PHP. Then you see this particular section that says select PHP version. We'll click on it. Okay, it's loading. Awesome. So as you can see right now, our PHP version is on 8.0. So we have to change it to 8.1. So let's do that right now. I'll click on 8.1, then I'll click on apply. Awesome. So 8.1 is now the current PHP version. So we have to go back to the website now and refresh. Okay, so sorry, we haven't configured our database file. So we have to do the database and connection now before the website will load up. So let's go back to where we uploaded the files. Then we have to locate this particular section here that said env. Okay, so I'll right click, then I'll click on edit. Okay, click on edit again. Okay, so this is where we are going to do our database and connection. So you see, we have a database name, we have a username, then we have a password. So we have everything already. We have created everything already. So I will just copy the database user. So if you notice, our database user is the same thing as our database name. So I will just have to paste it here like this. Okay, like this. Then like this. Okay, so I will come over here now and copy the password. Okay, copy the password, then I will come here and then paste. Okay, so then I will click on save changes. All right, so let's refresh now. Okay, so the website is loading. Awesome, guys, awesome. Congratulations. So that's how easy it is for you to configure this particular investment script. Okay, so just as simple as you have seen me doing it. So that's how easy it is. Okay, there's no technical knowledge, there's nothing technical about it that is going to be difficult for you. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do now is that we are going to configure the cron job. Okay, so the cron job is very important because that will allow our investment to pop up automatically. Okay, so let's say we have 3 cron job that we are going to configure. So let me show you how cron jobs look. Okay, so this is cron job. So we have 3 cron job that we are going to configure on this particular script. We have the one for investment, then we have the one for referral, then we have the one for user ranking. So this particular session is very important. Make sure you configure this particular cron job. Okay, so what you need to do for you to set up this cron job on your website is very easy. Just follow my step. So let's go back to the C panel. Okay, let me go back to the C panel. So these are our C panel. So I'll have to click on this particular section. I will search for cron. Okay, so this is cron job. So I will click on it. Awesome, guys. So the next thing that I will need to do now is that I will have to, okay, before I start the cron job settings, there's something I want to show to you. Okay, so as you can see right here, this is my website address. This is my domain name. So if you want to set up, if you want to configure your own cron job, you have to change this particular section to your own website address. Okay, let's say you change this particular one. I've changed it already. So you change this particular section to your website address, then you change this particular section to your website address too, then change this to your website address. Just remove this particular one. I'm using this one now because this is the domain name I'm using for this particular training. So you have to change everything to your own. Okay, then what I need to do now is that I will have to copy this first cron job. So I will copy it like this. Then I will come here after searching for cron jobs and clicking on it. I will come over here. Okay, this section that says common settings. So I will click on this particular section. I will click on once per 5 minutes. Okay, so I will click there. Then in this this particular place that says minutes, I will come over here. I will click on this particular first one at the beginning of the hour. Okay, so that's the settings that I need to do here. Then I will come over here, this particular place that says command. I will paste in the cron job which I copied earlier. Okay, and I will click on add new cron job. Awesome, guys. So C panel successfully added the cron job. So that's how easy it is. So I will have to do for the second one also. So I will come over here again. I will copy the one for referral. I will copy like this. Okay, then I will come here. I will select 1.5 minutes. Then I will come here. I will select at the beginning of the hour. Then I will come here and I will paste. Okay, then I will do for the last one also. I will come here, I will copy, then I will select this, then I will paste here. Okay, awesome. So those are all you need to do to set up your cron job. So we have set up the cron job for this particular website already. So the next thing I'll have to show you guys now is how to log in your admin dashboard. Okay, so this is our website. We have already set up our website already. So if you follow the same procedure, you will get something like this also. So there's nothing stressful about it. All right, so to log in your admin dashboard now, you have to click on it. It has to be your domain name /admin. Okay, /admin. Okay, so your domain name /admin. Then I'll have to copy the admin login details. Okay, I have the admin login details over here. So let's see, admin. Okay, it's here, the readme file. So this is the email. I will copy this. Then we have the password. Okay, so then I will click on admin login. Okay, so as you can see, we have logged in the admin session already. Awesome, guys, awesome. As you can see, there is nothing difficult about it. So the next thing you need to do right now, once you log in the admin session, you will go over to settings. Okay, so the settings, I will click on settings, then site settings. Okay, so I explained this part in the other section of the video where I talk about the admin and then the user dashboard. Okay, So but what I want to show here is that okay, let's see. Yes, there is one particular section of that video I forgot to mention, so that is what I want to explain here also. So when we created a user account on the where I was talking about the user dashboard, so automatically each account you create will get $5 sign up bonus. Okay, so if you don't want sign up bonus, so you can change this place to 0. Then referral bonus, you can change referral bonus here also. Okay, then we have the email verification. Okay, this is where you enable and disable email verification. So I normally advise you disable email verification, because most times it do take time for the email to show up. Okay, it's kind of frustrating. So you can disable email verification over here. Then we have okay, which other thing? So you can play around this session. I talked about this session on the other video where I was talking about the user dashboard and then the admin dashboard. Okay, so once let me just, okay, I've disabled the email verification now. Then I will click on save changes. So that's how to upload this particular investment script. It's very easy. So thank you very much for staying this long. So if today is your first time of coming across my video, please do well to subscribe to this channel so that you will get awesome training video like this. Okay, thank you very much.